I have the distinguished pleasure of inviting the permanent representative of Algeria to deliver a statement on behalf of Algeria. You have the floor.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. I would also like to thank the briefers for their insightful presentation. The scourge of terrorism has become, for us, Africans, an existential threat, not only to the peace and stability of the Sahel and West Africa, but also to the very foundation of our shared humanity. Algeria, having triumphed over the specter of terrorism at the end of the 90s, through our own blood, sweat, and tears, stand now resolute in our commitment to support our African brothers and sisters in their critical struggle against terrorism. We must acknowledge with constant clarity that the current approach is inadequate and insufficient. The terrorist groups that now hold control over vast expanse of territories are not mere disparate band of extremists, but they are becoming a highly organized, heavily armed, and strategically skilled entities that have exploited the vulnerability of the region with a brutal efficiency. Poverty and marginalization have provided fertile ground for their insidious ideologies that take roots and flourish. As the African champion on preventing and combating terrorism and violent extremism, Algeria President Abdelmadjid Tebboune has emphasized the urgent need for, first, a paradigm shift in our collective response to this threat. It is clearer than ever that we cannot afford to treat the symptom while ignoring the underlying disease, as you have said, Michael. For this reason, development and security must go hand in hand with a comprehensive, coherent, and bold approach that addresses both the manifestation and the root cause of the scourge. Algeria's bitter experience, yes, it was a bitter experience, has taught us that efficient international solidarity and cooperation are indispensable for in confronting this transnational threat. We therefore call upon our partners to support African effort through capacity building, cutting off financing for terrorism, it is important, settling the question of funding of joint UN African Union peace support mechanism, and finally, investing in sustainable development in the continent. Furthermore, the international community must recognize that the current framework of peacekeeping operation is ill-suited to the increasing challenges posed by terrorism and organized crime. Algeria has repeatedly called for a new model of peace operation with a more robust mandate that can effectively address this evolving threat. Time and urgent action are essential for paving a way forward. The gravity of the situation in the Sahel and also in the coastal part of West Africa, demands nothing less than a full resolve and unity in the United Nations. I thank you.
I thank the distinguished permanent representative of Algeria for your statement.